all, Namaste, Assalamu alaikum and Shat Shri Akal. My name is Mansoor Patel. I am starting this channel in the hope of spreading love, knowledge, awareness regarding safety, and also to connect all our safety professionals. So, need all your support. If you would like to encourage me, or if you like this video, please, obviously, in the end, please hit the like button and subscribe button and the bell icon button. Also, you can hit the dislike button as well and let me know why you hit like the dislike button in the comment section so I can go there, read that comment, and then correct myself. I'm going to make a series on the Factory Act 1948 in which I am going to cover all the chapters, taking small points and making a short videos, so it will be helpful for you as well, because our mind take a short information at a time and can capture. After that it become lazy and don't capture anything. So the short videos is the best way of learning for me. I don't know about you guys, but for me it works. I hope it will work for you as well. So on that hope, I'm making these videos. So let's start. The Factory Act 1948, chapter first. In this video, we are going to see short title, extent, and commencement, and the interpretations. Interpretation are those in which they had made in what. So yes, that's it. So let's start. The short title, extent, and commencement. It is very short, as the name title is the short title. This short title, extent, and commencement is only called a Factory Act 1948. Okay, it is applied all over the India, and it comes into the picture on the first day of April 1948. Not come into the picture. It is applied from first day of April 1949. So it is end. So now we come under the interpretation part here. Adult. We adult. Adult means a person who has completed 18 years of age will be considered as adult. Obviously, yeah, what was that? When I was thinking of going adult and now I'm adult, I was thinking what were days of before my adult days. Wow. Adolescent is that before days, which is when you are of 15 years of age but not completed your 18 year of age. In this phase of life, we were thinking at what we are going to do with our life, and still we are thinking about that only. Huh? Then child is that the person who is below 15 years of age, which has not completed 15 years of age. What was those days now when we were child? No worry, no tension, only enjoyment. I'm sorry, I just go reverse back. My bad, my bad. So let's continue. Sorry, I'm so new in it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hazardous process. Here comes the main topic, hazardous process. Hazardous is nothing a danger. Any manufacturing process which is dangerous to the person who is doing that process, or that process is having a harm effect to our surroundings or environment, will be termed as hazardous process. So in this 19 Factory Act 1948, they have mentioned some industries which are listed in first schedule. First schedule. So I'm going to show those. Okay. So these are the list of industries which are involved in hazardous processes. So ferrous metallurgical industry, non-ferrous metallurgical industry, foundries, coal, power generating industry, pulp and paper industries, fertilizer industry, cement industries, and the list goes on. It is they have mentioned at least 29 industries which involved in hazardous process. So basically, in the factory in 1948, they have mentioned some industry which is involved in the hazardous process in the first schedule, but they also said that any process, any manufacturing process which is producing a ill effect to his health workers, health of a person who is engaged in the manufacturing process will be considered under hazardous process. If any manufacturing process is result in the pollution to the general environment will become under hazardous process. So state government also said that it can do any addition, omission, variation of industry specified in the state schedule. This is the first schedule what we saw. The state government have all the rights to do any alteration in that Factory Act 1948 in that first schedule. I hope we are clear with the hazardous processes. If you have any doubt, please let me know in your comment. So they have interpreted the young person who is a child or adolescent, means the person who is smaller than 18, sorry, not equal to, the person who is smaller than 18 years of age will be considered as young person. Week have a 7 days, we all know that. And the Saturday night start from the Saturday day night, but what we don't know is that if chief inspector write in give in written that the week will start from the Monday night, so it will start from the Monday night. It's all on the chief inspector of the factory. So we don't know that. So we I hope we know that now. So prime mover is the means of engine. It is like the core of the body, core of that machine. That core, without that core, nothing is going to happen. Like in our body, we have heart. If that heart stop, we are no more. So that heart is the prime mover. In motorcycle, motor is important. In pumping, engine is important. Right, in lift irrigation we have big pumps, obviously water is also there, but if we are not going to soak water from the river, then how we are going to irrigate all other portions? So this pump, sorry, it is a pump, I have a very bad drawing, I need to go classes for drawing, hope in future I will be good. So what we are saying that if this pump is not there, we cannot take water from the canal, and we cannot pump this to the high level water tank, and from that level of water tank we cannot irrigate through gravity main or anything. So pump is the core. For example, our heart is the prime mover. I hope you understand the prime mover part. In simple word, prime mover is the core of the body. Without that part, we that thing is nothing. Similarly, if you have a power but you don't have a transmission machineries, even though you are generating power, if this thing are intact, transmission machineries are intact, then the whole thing is not going to work, right? So if our heart is the prime mover, then transmission machineries are all kidneys, brain, stomach, and all other parts are the transmission machineries, means and all. So, transmission machinery means any shaft, wheel, drum, pulley system of pulleys, coupling, clutch, driving belts, or other appliances or device by which the motion of prime mover is transmitted to the received by the machinery or appliances. So, hope we are clear with transmission machinery. And machinery includes prime mover, transmission machineries, and all other appliances whereby power is generated, transformed, or applied. So, we have a body. No, let's say this is me. No, let's say we have an heart. Okay, we have a brain, but we don't have a body. Hmm. So this whole body is our machinery. For example, this is bike. We have motor. These are the transmission pipes. These are the shafts. Okay, this is the wheel. But if we don't have this body, which include this prime mover, transmission machineries, so this machine is not completed, right? So machinery includes prime mover, transmission machineries, and all other appliances where power is generated, transmitted, or applied. Let's move to the next, manufacturing process. So in Factory Act 1948, they have mentioned some of the manufacturing process which are as below: making, alternating, repairing, ornament, finishing, and these etc. All the manufacturing processes. View to use, sale, transport, delivery, or disposal. Pumping oil, water, sewage, or any other substance will also come under machine manufacturing process. Generating, transforming, and transmitting power is also going to come under manufacturing process. This printing processes, lithography, photo, gravure, or other similar process of book binding also come under manufacturing process. All construction related, reconstruction related, we are repairing related, refitting, all the construction activity or demolition activity will also come under manufacturing processes. Demolishing and refitting, those recreating, will also come under manufacturing process. Preserving or storing any article in cold storage. Oh, I don't know. I was not aware of that. That preserving or storage any article in cold storage. This also come under manufacturing process. Like we do store vegetables in our fridge in a cold storage, so we can use it later on in coming days to increase its lifespan. So it has also come under manufacturing process. Oh, it is an example. Please don't relate it with a good way. Workers. Another thing is the workers, which is the important part. Workers. So here, what it means: worker is that person. Even though if you are a owner, you are the owner, you have hired a person, or let's say contractor, for any services, and that contractor hired another person, subcontractor. Okay, so this all person are going to be come under the worker. Now, even though this owner don't know that he indirectly he hired this person as well, but he don't know that he hired them because it is hired by this person, but it he is working under his premises, owner premises for produce manufacturing for helping manufacturing products for him indirectly. So this 19 Factory Act 1948 said that this even knowingly unknowingly of the principal employer for any work which is related to the manufacturing process for any cleaning of any part premises or premises used for the manufacturing process, so it will come under, he will be directly counted as a worker under this owner. So any mishap happen, he will be liable for the answer. The owner will be liable for answer. So we should take care of those when we are going to hire the contractor. Owner is going to hire a contractor, and that contractor is going to hire subcontractor. We should be liable for that subcontractor as well as a safety engineer. So we should take care of all the formalities which we have in going future. We are going to make the videos on that as well. Now workers, we see who we will count as a worker in this section, L section. Factory. Factory is the premises in which manufacturing is going on. So in this factory in 1948, they said if we are using the aid of power, then 10 or more workers working there or were working before in the last 12 months will be considered as a factory. If 20 or more workers were working in the premises for the manufacturing processes without the aid of power will be considered as factory here. But it does not include the operation of like say mobile units belonging to the armed force. Anything mobile armed force, railway union sheds or hotel, restaurant or eating space will not be considered as come under factory. This is what all they said in the 1948 Factory Act 1948 for the interpretation of term factory. Occupier is that person who will be liable for any mishap happen in that particular premise. Who may be the landlord or manager, anyone who is whole and soul of that particular manufacturing process will be termed as occupier. So here, what a factor in 1948 said that in case of a firm, any individual, any associate individual or individual partners member shall be deemed to be the occupier. Okay. In case of the firm, individual who are associated with the manufacturing processes or the individual partners there will be taken as the occupier. And in the case of the company, there are some company which have one director and more than one director. So any one of the director will be taken as the occupier in case of company. In case of factory which is owned by the central government या state government या कोई भी local authority के through चल रही है वो, then that the government body or local body or state body has appointed some persons or number of persons for managing the processes in that factory, so they will be deemed to be as an occupier of that factory. So this is the occupier interpretation in Factory Act 1948. Means the person who will be held liable for any action involved in that premise. So this is the end of the video. I hope you like this video. Please do share. Please do share this video if you like it and let me know. I know I had done some mistakes. Please let me know those mistakes. I will do obviously try to uh, correct those mistakes. Thank you. Hope you will have a great day, evening, and night, whenever, whatever time you are watching, and spread the awareness and love to the safety professionals. Thank you.